Yo, I'm making another macro video on the red tickets because they just patched it. Yeah, so unfortunately my old macro video for the red tickets was patched. It was a pretty OP method because you could just farm a bunch of tickets without doing anything at any skill level. But a better method for you guys to get these beautiful dragon capsules. By the way, soon I'm gonna do a dragon capsule opening as well. I'm at 368. Hopefully I can go to 1k with this macro, but if not, we'll do a 500 capsule opening. But yeah, so it's kind of the same thing like last macro, except instead of losing right away, you're gonna try your best to stay until alive till the second boss. So what you're gonna want is obviously tiny task. Tiny task is good for all macros. So yeah, for this macro, what you guys need is a good DPS unit. Doesn't have to be too crazy, doesn't have to be too high level. As long as you can survive, you know, the first couple set of waves, then it should be good. So yeah, make sure you have a decent DPS unit. I recommend Whitebeard. I know basically any mythic is fine, but yeah, if you don't have any mythics, then it's probably be hard for you guys, but I'm guessing most of you guys have mythics. So what we're gonna do is once again go into any map. Let's just do the red army HQ one for this. Alright, so we're gonna lose real quick. Get in a good spot though, so yeah, let me cut to when I lose. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are about to lose. You know, 0 tickets, you know, because they patched it. So what we're gonna do, make sure your settings look like this: 1x speed, continuous playback, F8 on that recording hotkey. We'll press F8, start the recording. We're gonna click replay, good amount of times, and then we're gonna save up money to place down our main DPS unit. I also forgot to mention, you guys also need a flying unit as well, because there are flying units in this mode. So yeah, make sure you have some sort of unit that can do hybrid or hit flying units. Enough money, start placing down my DPS unit. Put him down. As you can see, I'm placing down 2 of them now. So, and then pick whatever red card. So just make sure you spam clicking that just in case it comes a little late. Alright, clicked it a good amount of times. Place down some more units. A little Broly. Let's do another Whitebeard. Basically, guys, the main goal is trying to survive past the first boss. If you guys are struggling to pass the first boss with just your units, then definitely place some farm units. You can place farm units and upgrade them in the macro as well. Basically, just play how you normally play to get past the first boss, and then you should be good. I got my main units placed down. I'm just turn on auto upgrade. If you are going to turn on auto upgrade, make sure you press T at the end of the macro as well to make sure you don't, you know, leave your it's gonna mess up, just trust me. So you can press T now, it'll start auto upgrading by itself. Alright, let's click, let's do enemy speed this time, but it doesn't really matter because it's randomized, so you can click here, you can click over here. Make sure you spam clicking a good amount. Alright, the first boss is approaching. See if you can beat him with our units. Obviously, like I said earlier, if you can't beat this first boss, then you can place down some farm units, you know, to help you. And what I mean by farm units is money units. Let's see if you kill him here. Alright, so as you can see, we're starting to get tickets as well, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so once you get to this moment, you know, you're already getting tickets. Obviously, you're gonna survive a bit longer. With this method, usually you'd probably be dying to the second wave boss. Alright, and then we just kind of keep letting the units keep upgrading, wait till that second boss gets here. Another thing I noticed is if you do have Whitebeard, I do recommend just to only focus on upgrading him to get that full AoE hybrid attack, because as you can see, these air units are getting passed, which isn't too big of a deal. We're still getting tickets, but you know, we'd rather have that not happen. Alright, there we go. My Whitebeard has full AoE. We should be good now. Alright, as you can see, the second boss is getting past me, which is all good. part of the macro. As you can see at the top, we should still be making a good amount of tickets. So let's just wait for us to die here. Alright. We reached wave 25. So let's click 2,225 tickets. Or 2,250 tickets. I mean, we're going to click a couple times just to make sure. And then press F8 to stop our tiny task. And there you go. That's the macro done. All you gotta do is click play now. As you can see, it's gonna replay. I'm not touching my mouse at all. And it's gonna basically do all the movements that we just did. So let me know if this guy's helped you guys. If they patch this again, I'll make another video. Hopefully they don't patch this one though. And yeah, see you guys.